Newport News in Review starts right now.
Hello, I'm Aaron Pritchett, and welcome to this edition of Newport News in Review for the month of July 2010. Jump up and celebrate the red, white, and blue as we focus in on fireworks fun and, more importantly, the many freedoms that we as Americans enjoy all across this great land, from sea to shining sea. And speaking of the sea, and more along the lines of water, there's nothing better than making a splash and cooling things down a bit in the midst of the sweltering summertime heat, especially with one city department that's actually in the business of fighting fire with plenty of water and saving lives, whether on land and, believe it or not, right here on the water, as we focus in on the Newport News Fire Department's Marine Incident Response Team and take you aboard Fireboat 1 right here on the beautiful James River. You drive by them each and every day. They're located all across this city, simple buildings housing the most state-of-the-art equipment around, just waiting for the call that will have some of the bravest men and women springing into action as they focus on utilizing their training and their tools to fight fires and save lives. And although we take them for granted because you never think you will ever need their assistance, one day you will. And when you do, you'll be thankful that the Newport News Fire Department is there, as they pride themselves in being there day or night, 365 days of the year. But surprisingly enough, they're responsible for much more than what goes on along dry land. Because the Newport News Fire Department definitely makes a splash in waters here in this city and all around Hampton Roads with its very impressive Marine Incident Response Team, or MIRT, a highly trained group of men and women who specialize in everything from search and rescue to fighting fires out on the water, thanks to an arsenal of equipment, and in particular Fireboat 1, also known as the Carl Brashear, in honor of the late Master Chief Carl Brashear, who was the first African-American to become a U.S. Navy diver, and through his tenacity, courage, and dedication to duty was a true American hero, and a fitting name for this boat, as it continues to provide a valuable platform for a wide range of training that enables firefighters and their highly trained divers to hone their skills and prepare themselves for anything and everything that occurs out on the water. We are proud to feature the Marine Incident Response Team and take you aboard Fireboat 1, the Carl Brashear, as the Newport News Fire Department continues to provide the most state-of-the-art equipment and, more importantly, the bravest men and women on the front lines, whether on land or on the water, to fight fires and save lives. Well, July has been another busy month, so let's take a look at what's been going on right here in the city of Newport News. When you're flying high, it's hard to come back down, but when you do, always set your hopes high and leave plenty of room for growth, as the Newport News Williamsburg International Airport gets its Air Commerce Park moving in the right direction, as the shovels are turned for a bright future ahead. Community pride and patriotism, as one very special neighborhood serves up its own slice of Americana with plenty of kids, families, and next-door neighbors as they come together to walk or ride in style along our very own stretch of Main Street, USA. And the heat is on, but no matter how hot it gets, the work must go on, as we take you to some of the hottest spots around, where city crews from our Public Works Department sweat it up a bit, all in an effort to maintain the many sidewalks and streets that we depend on each and every day.